Hey everyone, so this is a continuation on my previous video because I got this comment. There has to be a reward for being good and punishment for being bad. That's why you have laws governing society. People are always tempted by bad things. And to answer to this, I'm going a bit deeper into about what I said about intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Because intrinsic is you do because you love to do it. And extrinsic is you do it because of an external factor. And the external factor can be very strong. For example, you do your job because you need the money. You need it to survive. Or you behave good because of the day of judgment. You don't want to go to hell, you know? So obviously it's a strong motivator. But while you're doing so, think about how you feel about why you're doing so. Because if there was no judgment, if there was no external factor, then what would you do? And that is why an intrinsic motivator is stronger and longer in duration than an external motivator. So, the part of temptations, let me compare that to fire. Your mother tells you, stay away from fire because you'll get burned. You don't know how the fire feels. You don't even know how the burn feels. So you don't know. And you get near the fire and you actually say, it's kind of cozy, you know, warm, you know, until you get burned. And then you'll understand, my mother was right. I have to stay away from the fire. So I'm going to listen to her because I want to. Intrinsic motivation. So now if you compare this, for example, to alcohol, you're tempted by alcohol because you hear things about it, you know. You try alcohol and you think, this is actually kind of good, you know, fun, dancing, smiling, you know, until you get burned, until there is a moment where you hurt someone, you cause a car accident, but not even by anything bad that you could do. Imagine that everything is going fine, yes, but then your friend calls and says, I need your help, come here. And you can't go because you are intoxicated. So you can't help him, although you would have wanted to. So the temptation of alcohol vanishes and you'll stay away from alcohol, not because of an external factor in extrinsic motivation, but you'll stay away from alcohol because you just don't want it, you know. So do you feel the difference now, you know? Anyone who knows the darkness, which is the feelings of regret, guilt, hurt, heartbreak, all of that. Anyone who knows the darkness seeks the light, you know? But anyone who stays like in the light might be like eternally tempted by the temptations. And yes, it takes a very strong mind to stay away. Let me get that clear, you know? But just wonder why you're doing so. Because God said, surrender to light. So to actually let the light in and choose to be good, because good is all that is in your heart. So yeah, I hope that kind of like cleared it up a bit more. But I do understand, you are completely right. We need laws, yes. Because we can't expect anyone, we can't assume that everyone has a great moral character. You know, we're not supposed to all just do and learn by trial and error, you know. There has to be a framework of what we are supposed to do and what we aren't supposed to do. So yeah, okay, bye.